Hello, hello, hello! It's me again for this daily video blog. I almost forgot to do it. We were about to go and stream for Twitch. You know, our game night. So we do a game night over here. Love doing that. So make sure to check that out on our Twitch channel if you're there. It'll actually stream to all these channels as well. So you should see it if you're seeing me now. So how's things going? It's going good my end. Whoa. Learned the new price of wire right now. Oh man, building materials is like double in cost right now. It's outrageous. So, just know that when you going into these projects right now, that the prices are up on everything, sometimes higher than 30%. But that's not where we're here right now. We're here to talk about some mushrooms and what's going on with the mushrooms and all the wonderful things that's happening and all that. So that's what we're doing. Here we are. And, I wanted to actually bring something. I had a thought the other day, and I want to share this thought with y'all. I had read, when William Shatner took off and went and flew the space race, and Amazon was not the first. Your boy, Bronson did it. Sir Richard Bronson did it first. He's the #1 millionaire, by the way. But, so I was thinking about what he said when he got off of that. Because William Shatner was like, very moved when he got off that plane. He had something important to say, and Bezos instantly cut him off when he was saying it. And so he actually put it out there. Of course, I doubled back to make sure that he actually said this. And what he was saying was he was overwhelmed because when he went to space, he got there and he looked up and he seen the vast emptiness of space. And he looked down and seen the thin little blue line, and they ain't talking about no cops, because but the true thin blue line, our oxygen, our world, our atmosphere, and the little earth that was sitting there. And he said he was moved by the idea that everything he's loved, everything he's hated, every struggle, every win, every friend, everything was on that ball in the sky, and he was moved by it. And of course he was moved by the idea how we don't necessarily care about that ball sometimes. And that was just moving. And something that I kind of thought about with it was how sci-fi, like science fiction, plays into that. Like, why is science fiction so popular? And why is science, ask myself, why do you think science fiction is so popular? Why do you think science fiction at one point in time was more popular with, say, the nerdy kids, right? And I think, I was analyzing, I was thinking back on it, and I was thinking, it's popular because it's escapism. It's escapism. And it's a romanticized idea that we can escape all of our struggles and everything. We can escape and find this place that just fits. It doesn't judge us. It doesn't hurt us. There's a perfect world where everything's perfect and, green lady aliens are, ready to get busy. No, just joking. William Shatner joke there. I think he got... he truly represented all of the colors back in the 60s, so big ups on that one. But I always forget, because the very first episode I ever seen, I was super high. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and they were had some some diplomat or something that they were taking to some planet, and they got, abducted or stalked by some planet which only had one guy, one male, and he was living there or something, and he only let him go after they kept the diplomat. And then on the way, William Shatner's they'll just have to get another woman diplomat. And I was like, I thought this show was supposed to be progressive. Whoa. Okay. So but back to what I was talking about, the escapism. I think that's why it's so popular, and I think that's why it picks up. And I see a lot of the mushroom experiences that I've seen around, a lot of people experiencing mushrooms. I've seen a improved, understanding of just being where you're at and just being happy where you're at and not feeling like you have to escape. A lot of people understand empathy a little bit better. They're able to cope with things. I've had some great interviews with people who are suffering from end of life stuff, and the mushrooms just help them understand it and understand it better and become more comfortable with it. And by becoming more comfortable with it, they were willing to live, and furthermore, live right here on this planet. Now, wanting to escape. Now, yeah, do they want the cancer to go away? Of course they do. Fuck cancer, right? But I think that's one of the huge benefits that, in a way, it's funny because the anti-drug people would point it out and be like, you guys just want to use drugs so you can escape. And in a way, the mushrooms help you escape for the moment, but then they help you, like, reconnect right to this floating ball, like, instantly, And that, there's lots of studies that show that mushrooms are the communication tools that help plants communicate with each other through the ground. It connects you back to the ground. Funny story, just to let you guys know, our boy Cameron, he has a big ass. A fat ass. Okay. But no, he did. We were sitting on this bench. We were all tripping. It's great. And this log. And I've been sitting on the log, and I'm a fat guy. So I check my seating situations before I seat. And the log was good with me. And we're on the log, and he decided to come kind of sit next over here by me and stuff. And we're sitting on that log, and boom! That log broke. We fell. We laughed our asses off. And it was a moment for me, too, because I'm a big guy, I don't get down on the ground as much as I used to. And I said to myself, I was like thanking the ground, it was tripping, of course. And I was like, I haven't seen you in so long, it's been so long since my back laid on the actual ground, without any cover, nothing. It was funny because his dog came over and checked on me, which was hilarious. But yeah, it was just a moment, and I could really feel the connection there, and it really, really, kind of leveled me out there. And, I think that's an important factor moving forward on these mushrooms. It's that interconnections that you feel and how it's going to connect us all, hopefully, more to the earth and to, where we're at. I love to have this discussion with anybody further. We've had some other discussions too, we're still having discussions about, the entourage effect of mushrooms. I look forward to you guys' feedback. I've also made a post about a deep fried mushroom. That's a big fun debate if psilocybin could last the heat of a deep fryer. I still think that's still a debate in the Shroomy group. Still going on. So it's been a fun one. It'll be fun to see all the science in the future. But yeah, join the convo. Throw a comment up. Send us a message, and we'll keep you guys updated. We still, right now, as you know, the middle of getting everything lined up. We're down to 46 days now. So the countdown continues on. We continue on. There's some great products hitting the market here shortly too. I just seen a friend of mine sent me a picture for one of his products. Bro, next level. Love it. Amazing stuff. So keep on the lookout for all that cool stuff. So if y'all have any questions, ideas, hit me up. See any cool news stories, hit me up. But yeah, you guys keep doing what you're doing out there, and let's all look forward to a new future. Y'all have a good one. Peace.